Hey, my Mystic Dreamer. So today I'm doing a channeled reading for the zodiac sign Virgo. So if your sun, moon, or rising is in Virgo, then this message is for you. So the first word that came to my mind is challenge. So I do feel like for some of you, you may be feeling like you're challenged in some aspects of your life. I am getting it's a little bit more towards work, like job related. For some of you, there may be like a little bit of a challenge in your love life right now. But I feel like for the majority of you, it may be when it comes to work. I do feel like sources kind of giving me like you're going back and forth on deciding something about work. Maybe you're wanting to change jobs, or you're wanting to move to a different location, and you think that you know what you want to do, but then you kind of go back and forth between something. And there may be other people that are influencing your decision, maybe a spouse or friends, family, things like that are influencing your decision to, move forward within your career. So I think that may be an added layer of confusion for some of you all. Okay, so get some rest. All right, so whenever we get stressed out, or the momentum of the day is trending in the wrong direction, sometimes it's good just to take a nap. So I feel like Source is saying that, take this weekend, and if you can relax and get some rest, then just do that. If it's nice weather where you're at, get outside and, maybe lay out in a long chair and just soak up the sun. But allow yourself to get rest so that you can feel rested. Because when we are rested, we have more clarity, our mood's better. We have more energy to make decisions. And I do feel like Source is saying that right now you are lacking in a lot of those areas, so you do need to get some rest. Heavenly signs. So Source is saying that, make sure that you are listening to the heavenly signs. It's interesting because there's a blue butterfly, and that's like the butterfly that's on here. It looks very similar to that, but it's like Source is saying, like, if there's something in your life that you think to be lucky, or think to be a sign, then you do need to listen to it. For some of you, it may be like pennies from heaven, or dimes, or particular flowers, or butterflies, or crosses. There may be something that is a sign to you from your higher self or inner being that is saying, like, go this direction, or you're on the right path. So Source is just saying, ensure that you are listening to those signs that come, and you know what they are. And Source is saying, be true to you. So all of this makes a lot of sense to me because, Source wants you to get rest. Source wants you to listen to the signs. And Source wants you to be true to yourself. So whatever is most authentic to you and whatever feels best to you, usually the first choice is the right choice. And sorry, my work phone's going off. But I do take that as a confirmation that Source is being very serious about the be true to you. So they're calling you, right? I'm literally getting a phone call right now. They're calling you to be who you are. If there's some aspect of your life right now where you are not your authentic self, you need to start being your authentic self. And if you don't feel like you can do that in your work, then you need to find another place of work that will allow you to be yourself. If you can't be yourself in your relationship, then you need to be in a relationship that will allow you to be yourself. And Source said love and light. So you want to make sure that you, whatever you do decide, that you're doing it in love and light. So if you're having to tell someone like, hey, I don't think we can move forth with this relationship anymore, don't do it in a mean and hateful way. Do it in a love and light way, because that will directly come back to you. And also, Source was telling me bronzite. So I do have a bronzite stone here, which is a very great stone because it helps return to sender the emotions that they're giving to you. So this may be something that you all may want to look into. It's called bronzite. Let me see what else Source wants me to pull. Yeah, the Power of Love card deck here. So what is the highest, truest guidance that you need right now from Source energy? All right. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So the highest, truest guidance that Source can give you right now is that your thoughts are literally creating your reality. So if you are not thinking thoughts of love and light, then I guarantee you're not getting the output of love and light. So cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So please think good thoughts. Please do whatever you can do to make the cause and effect a good outcome for you. What other highest, truest guidance do you have, Source? Okay, present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So Source is just saying you can only start where you are. You are where you're at, right? So you are where you are. So from this moment right now, what can you do? You can be in the present moment to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So that's why I said love and light. At this moment right now, try to give out love and light. And if you can't do that right now, then try to just get some rest. What else, Source? Source is saying vacation. If you could take a vacation, that would be beneficial for you right now. Action. You have the courage to express the unique living colors of your soul. So Source is saying, once you know what you need to do from Source energy, you get the signs from Source energy, you understand that your thoughts create your reality, then you need to start taking action towards those things that you want, and not all just keep it in your mind. The reason that you may be feeling exhausted is because you're thinking so much about things that you want to do, but then you're not taking any action towards those things that you say that you want to do, which creates this feeling of unrest and unease because you're not getting anywhere. It's a feeling of stagnation. And self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love one another. So Source wants you to start with self-love, meaning, doing things that make you happy, bring you joy, and make you feel good. And the next thing is integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So, Source is saying make sure that you, like I said, that you are living with light and love, and you're doing it with a sense of integrity, a sense of rightness. But just because you're right doesn't mean that you have to be stringent upon others because you're right. It just means that you're doing it, you're saying what you need to say in a loving way, or you're doing what you need to do in a loving way, but it's with integrity as well. So this is the reading that I had for Virgo for the month of March. As always, thank you so much for listening. If you would like a private reading, please go to my website, www.themysticdreamer.com. Thank you so much.